Good morning, students. Today we are going to analyze about some language activities from the chapter Maternity. The activity 1. What is it? Read the following sentences from the story Maternity. For every activity, children, you have to read the lesson very carefully. Here, have pity on this poor orphan and give him a little milk, he said in Greek. Then come with me, said the Chinaman. Come in then, do not be afraid, said the Chinaman. What do you notice this? All these sentences are conversations. Then what do you notice about these sentences given within quotes? Write your findings. Please observe it and write down what your observations. Here, these all sentences. See, what is it? Come with me, come in, have pity. See, these all sentences begin with verbs. Second observation, they are the words spoken by the various speakers. The third observation, the actual words of the speaker are enclosed in quotation marks. The actual words of speaker, they are put in quotation marks. Then after that, please observe this signboard. Look at the picture. See, what is it? What under you can see? Here, the first picture, don't smoke here. Look at that notice board, don't spit here. Take care or else you fall down. Don't push me, be patient. How tired you look. Come and have a coffee. Please keep this umbrella with you. Next, take the first turning on the right. Here, many signboards you can see. Pick out the sentences from the picture to match the functions in column A and note them down in column B. In column A, some functions they are given. Then, for example, warning. Take care or else you will fall down. Next, advice. Look at that notice board. Then request. Please keep this umbrella with you. Then, next one it is orders. Don't smoke here. Don't spit here. These two are orders. And another one, instruction or direction. Don't push me. Be patient. Take the first turn and another one, the direction. Example for direction it is, take the first turning on the right. Instruction that is, don't push me and be patient. Invitation. How tired you look. Come and have a coffee. This is an invitation. The next one, sign and notice. Look at that notice board. Then after that, children, look at the picture and report what the teacher tells the students. See, one teacher is there. It is a classroom. Observe it. Then the sentence it is, Suman, stand up straight. Give me the details, Aisha. The next sentence, don't shout. And also, next sentence, the teacher is telling, speak aloud, Mary. Then, here, these all sentences you want to report to someone. Okay, here we are learning about the sentences like direct and indirect speeches. Then here, the first sentence, Suman, stand up straight. How do you report it to someone? The teacher asked Suman to stand up straight. Second sentence, what was it? Give me the details, Aisha. The teacher asked Aisha Otherwise, the teacher said to Aisha to give her the details. Third one, don't shout. The teacher ordered the students not to shout. Okay. Then fourth one, speak aloud, Mary. The teacher told to Mary to speak loud. Then after that, here you can see and after that you want to try to report the following sentences given below. That is direct speech, they are already given. You want to convert these all sentences into indirect speech or reported speech. The first sentence, it is, Migali said, I cannot go for work. Migali said that he could not go for work. Migali said that he could not go for work. Here, what is the changes happened when you report to someone? Migali said that I changed into he, cannot changed into couldn't, go for a work. Okay. Second one, an Anatolian said to Migali, there is a nursing mother in the camp. Then how do you change this into indirect speech? An Anatolian told Migali that there was a nursing mother in the camp. There was a nursing mother in the camp. Third one, the Chinaman said, my wife will feed this baby. The Chinaman said that his wife would feed the baby. Clear? Then what is the changes? The Chinaman said that his wife will changed into would. Then feed that baby. This changed into that. Then imperative sentences are reported by using to infinitive. When reporting imperative sentences, we can use verbs like asked, ordered, told, said, requested, etc. etc. When reporting statements, the first person pronouns becomes third person pronouns. Clear? Learn these all points. In reporting imperatives, second person pronouns become third person pronouns. And another point, when reporting imperatives, words like this and these changes to these and those. Okay, this and this change to these and those. Clear, children? Watch this video very carefully and study this all grammar part properly. Do these all activities in your notebook. Submit it tomorrow. Okay, thank you.